There's a new addition to the Mount Sinai Medical Center team. Her name is Dr. Fidler, and she's here to take care of your knees and hips. So let's head inside, meet her, and learn more. I'm now joined by Dr. Fidler here at Mount Sinai Medical Center. Doctor, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And I hear you're new in town, so welcome.
Thank you.
And tell me, what are your credentials? Where do you come from? Tell us about it.
Yeah. I'm originally from southern Wisconsin, so kind of moved all over the place for my training and education. I did undergrad in upstate New York at Cornell University, and then got my master's in public health at Columbia University in New York City, and then ultimately started down here as a hip and knee replacement orthopedic surgeon.
And why orthopedic surgery specifically?
Orthopedic surgery was the specialty that I chose because I truly felt like everything that I did, I could actually make a difference in a patient's life.
What do people come to see you for?
Primarily a hip and knee replacement specialist. So I typically see patients who have arthritis, what we call avascular necrosis, or dysplasia of their hip and or their knee.
You have a lovely demeanor. What would you say to somebody who's afraid to go see you or afraid to go see a specialist because they're like, I don't know, like it's been bothering me a long time, but maybe it's gonna be worse after the fact?
And the patient that's most anxious to come and see me thinks that the only thing I'm gonna offer them is surgery when I could offer so many other things. And then ultimately we would have that relationship should a surgery be recommended in the future.
So the good news is that not only are you trying to avoid surgery in the first place, but if you do have to have surgery, it's getting far more successful, more accurate, and less recovery time for the patient.
Yes, yeah. And I think another thing we can offer patients that I think is unique is our affiliation with Columbia University for our patients is this sort of outlet or connection to an Ivy League university up in New York City.
Right, so patients here in South Florida don't have to make a special trip up to New York to access these resources. They have them right here with you.
You got it.
Great. Well, if people would like to find out more about you, how can they?
I'm primarily based in Aventura. That's typically where I see most of my patients. I have a post-op clinic down at the Miami Beach location, and I operate at the Miami Beach location. But for more information and to book an appointment, our website is the best place to find us.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.